Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome to episode number 44 of our XCOM2 War of the Chosen playthrough. Today we have a guerrilla op, and we have to sabotage a transmitter. In return for that, we get 86 intel, and we'd reduce the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. We have 19 enemies, that's quite a few, and there's an Andromedon and a Gatekeeper involved, so neither of which are fun to play with. Both are very, very tough. Last and not least, the Lost are the unknown factor in every mission, quite honestly. You never know if they're going to work in your favor or work against you, so we'll have to be aware of that and take along the personnel and weapons to handle all the mayhem that is surely to take place when we get on the battlefield. So let's go put a squad together.
Setting course for Chile.
Alright, here's a crew for today. We're taking out a few soldiers that we haven't seen in a while, and gonna try to get them promoted a little bit, get them some experience and a few kills. I'm also trying to keep our A-team as fresh as possible in case we have to defend the Avenger. I fully expect that to happen. Either in this episode or in the next one. I mean, you usually don't have to wait too long once you're notified of that, 2 or 3 episodes, and you're going to be defending the Avenger. So we're taking Jacko, Patch, Titan, Boomer, Fitch, and Panther. It's been a while since we've seen Jacko, Boomer, and Panther, but they're all capable soldiers, and we've loaded them up with the best of gear that we have. And we're bringing a Spark, of course. He's performed very, very well, and let's continue to get him promoted. The higher up he gets in rank, the more powerful he becomes and the more useful he becomes. So let's go tackle this mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Okay, I have a little bit of an unusual map here, probably a modded map. Not real familiar with it, but looks like it could be a little tricky, so we'll have to again be very, very careful and make sure we don't make any dumb moves. Start out with the Reaper.
I am on the move. I've located the objective, Commander.
And he sees one of those relay thingamajigs that we have to shoot several of, so
I go where I am needed.
the goal here is to stay in concealment as long as possible and let the Lost and Advent fight it out
Affirmative.
as much as possible without us getting involved. That tends to be a sensible strategy for this type of a mission. I guarantee that Andromedon is not alone, so we'll have to make sure that we are equipped to handle him. Let's get we'll get not Jacko, Panther. We'll get Panther on high ground. That'll help. It's been so long since I've used these guys, I forget their names.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Debated on bringing a what are they? It's the ultrasonic lure for the Lost. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not real good at using it. I've seen it used very, very effectively, but I have yet to dedicate the time to figure out how to really use it properly. So that's something I'd like to study up on. I know Sykin uses it in one of his campaigns and does a really nice job with it, and I wouldn't mind watching a few of those episodes and see how he uses it, because he does use it very effectively. So I think for right now we're just going to go into Overwatch and see how everybody moves.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, yeah, we got a couple of Vipers with that Andromedon. And I'm thinking Frostbomb. I think that might be the most effective approach, and then we can just jump in and open fire on them. There we go.
Bombs away! Cover's blown!
Moving on target.
I'm not sure how that move triggered the Lost, but here they come nonetheless. Let's focus on this Andromedon. He can do the most damage.
Trajectory indicates armor deflection.
On my way. Deflection. That's right.
On my way!
I know it's a little early for this, but it'd be nice to take these guys out. Oh, don't think we can get all three, which is unfortunate. But we can get two.
Get some! Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed. There can be no mercy.
Man, and I gave Fitch the wrong weapon too. So he's underutilized there with that. That was a big mistake on my part too. Very nice. Very lucky too.
That's right.
Yeah, we got lucky there.
Only the best.
Target eliminated. Target neutralized. Position confirmed. Kill confirmed. I'll need more ammo soon. The shadows fail us.
Didn't really want to reveal him, but we have to make good choices about that time clock. Oh man. Jeez. I don't have a choice other than to let him take a wound. 'Cause Patch has no moves left. Ah, that's disappointing.
Sure thing. Me canso de esperar.
Just a moment. Advent forces in targeting range.
Well, things just got busy.
Target eliminated. Ammunition nearing depletion. Terminated. Ammunition resupply requested. Preparing to re-engage.
Me ha rebotado en el blindaje.
Not a bad shot, but we're not in great shape right now. We'll be lucky not to take some wounds here. Unless, of course, they concentrate on the loss, which would be to our advantage, of course. No, I didn't think that was going to happen.
That's how it's done.
Armor damage detected.
Oh, that one hurt. Got me locked in. Ah!
That's brutal. Alright, let's get that poison or acid off of him.
By the numbers. What did you expect? That's how it's done.
I'm running low on ammo.
By the numbers.
Need a resupply.
Gremlin, medical detail.
Moving out. Target down. Out of ammo here. It's killing time. Give me a minute.
ammunition is almost gone. I cannot hunt without bullets. I need to reload! What did you expect? That's right. Only the best. Absolutely. By the numbers. What did you expect? ¿Quién lleva la cuenta? He recargado. No puedes conmigo.
I'm just sitting here quietly taking care of business because I'm still annoyed at the mistakes that we made, or that I made. Trying to rethink kind of what went down.
Target neutralized.
Obviously the main thing here is to get this mission done.
Locked and loaded. Only the best. Not a problem.
On the move. Reloading.
Heading out.
I am the hunter.
Alright, we'll see if we can't send Fitch out to scout a little bit.
Moving out. We're near the objective.
Not a problem. Estoy preparado. Ya voy. That's how it's done. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. That's what we have to look forward to when we get up there.
I will go. I found their patrol.
Well, if that can take care of that, or at least do some damage to that gatekeeper, that'd be nice. Let's see what happens.
Stand clear.
That's not a bad start.
Heading out.
I think it might be time for a mimic beacon.
Advancing.
Sure thing.
I'm on the move. ¡Subo! Vamos a movernos. ¡En el blindaje!
Optical system recalibrating.
It's time to throw this.
XCOM unit lost.
Let's go ahead and go for the
Soon our prey will fall.
gatekeeper.
Ready to engage! Getting in close! On my way!
Not as good a shot as I wanted, but we'll take it anyway.
Missed!
There's no substitute for experience, is there?
¿Es todo lo que buscamos? ¿Cuántos van ya?
Makes it a little bit easier. We still got work to do. Good kill.
No life signs detected. Ignition level at critical.
Absolutely.
Just out of range.
Headed there now.
I'm gonna hope this is the last enemy.
Heading out. On Overwatch. Not a problem. Item in tow. Absolutely.
Enemy is still up.
Come on, guys. What do you say?
I didn't get through to the meat. We are known to them. That's right. We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Cargado y listo.
I'm on my way.
Alright. Finish it up here.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Alright, this is the point in the episode where I beat myself up for just dumb moves. Just not well executed. 3 wounds was just... it was just... disappointing. Very disappointing. I mean, yeah, 40 enemies, you know, a lot of them are lost. But still. I don't like the 3 wounds. I don't, one of them was acid where we actually ran through it, so it's not like we were getting shot at a lot, but, still, could have been done a whole lot nicer, a whole lot cleaner. But, mission accomplished, nevertheless. We will regroup and move on.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
Well, on the bright side, we did get 4 promotions, and that really kind of was the goal here, to try to get some of these mid-level soldiers promoted up to higher ranks, in particular Titan and Fitch. I mean, those 2 are critical components in what we have to do from here on out. So let's do some promoted. Bombard, which I like. Salvo. I like both of these, but Salvo is critical for Grenadiers, and we'll come back and see if we can't give them hail of bullets as well. Alright. And Fitch is a colonel, and the homing mine is a very nice thing to have. Annihilate is also very nice. Yeah, we got quite a few AP points we can toss around. when we're done promoting here. Face off for Garcia, Panther. Been a good soldier, just hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities. 3, 5, 4 days. Nothing too brutal. A lot of tired. But again, these are mid-level soldiers for the most part, with the exception of Patch. But she did not take any injuries, so she should be back in a couple of days. And hopefully, like I said, we'll have a couple of days before we have to defend the Avenger. We'll see. Got an Alarium core, that's pretty cool. Superior laser sight, always a good thing to have. Don't know that I have any use for it, but we have one. Actually, I put it on the sniper rifle that the Lance. I can't remember what we call it. It's not the Dark Lance, it's the XCOM version of it, but that would be a very handy upgrade for that weapon.
Hello, Commander.
86 intel. Dark event countered. All in all, good. We gotta get rid of that pronto. Fortunately, I think he's injured. That is Fitch. So, as soon as he is recovered, we will have to get him into the negative trait training. Take a look at the... yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Mostly lower level soldiers that were injured, so I need Patch back pronto, but it looks like she's going to be back pretty quick. Her will is going to be down, but we can always revive her if we need to. And honestly, Firewall is not a bad stand-in in an emergency, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's see what we were doing on the map. Intel, supply, raid, and assorted loot. I think we go for the intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
And don't forget, we do have a UFO that is tracking us.
We have succeeded in our task.
Alright, we got 12 ability points. That's good. It's probably time to start taking a look and seeing who we can upgrade. Let's see. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. Honestly, don't need a lot of these. Don't like that. Tell you what, let's go for a scientist. At this point of the game, could never have enough scientists.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Let's go to the proving ground. We have things to do there that we need done. And we did pick up an Alarium core, that's good. Want another spider suit.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
And here's another thing that occurred to me the other day. we are not seeing the alien rulers much. And I'm wondering when they're going to start showing up. And how hard the missions are going to be when they start showing up. So, yeah, that's kind of weighing a little bit heavy on my mind lately. Not because I'm particularly frightened of fighting them. It's that armor is really great stuff, and I'd love to defeat them and get that armor. Because going into the last few missions, that armor can really make a big difference. So we'll go ahead and do a powered weapon as well, get it in the queue. And again, we're out of Valerian, of course. So it was fun while it lasted. Go back to getting intel. And we got a spider suit. That's great. And it looks like Fitch is back. So let's go ahead and get him back in the infirmary and get rid of that negative trait. Like I said, I want to keep my Reapers in good shape.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
I think after we get this intel, we might go to West Asia and make contact just
Incoming message
to open
for you,
that up.
Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
All
I
right.
had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Probably the one that bugs me the most here is this Viper poison. We'll have to watch for that. We've seen it come up once. Anyway, yeah, that'll be the one we'll have to kind of like look for. I don't see really any reason to change anything. It's all working pretty well. Again, I still would like to have this activated, but right now these 3 skirmisher orders that I'm using, I'm very, very fond of, so. Let's get some supplies.
Avenger plotting
Because
new
there's that
course.
UFO. We'll get away from it for a few days. And here it comes. Ah, but we have a supply raid. Alright. And low profile. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Only 11 enemies. But yeah, honestly, I don't even know how many. Jeez, let's take a look at how many soldiers we have that are sergeant or lower. I don't think we have that many. Yeah, I got 2. And they're both on a covert action, so I don't have any soldiers to send on that mission. I'm gonna have to ignore this mission, I think. Because I just don't have... Yeah, I do not have any soldiers available that are sergeant are below. And I am not going to go out and recruit rookies just to go out and get their butts shot off. So I am going to ignore this mission. Much as I hate ignoring a supply raid. This one is just not worth doing. So we're going to ignore that. And we're going to move on with our lives. Let's take a peek at the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't know if it's real or not, but I do find that when I'm being hunted by a UFO, if I keep moving, I tend to delay being taken down by a UFO. Again, that could be just be my imagination, but it's kind of something I've convinced myself is true over the past several years. What do we need? Anything here? I think I'm going to buy the superior agility. Maybe give it to a ranger. We'll go back and get the rest of these supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, we're gonna skip this.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Okay, we got a scientist. That's good.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Man, where was that 20 episodes ago? The most useless resistance order of all, in my opinion. Not sure what I want to do. I guess we can reduce avatar project progress. That won't hurt.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
An additional upgrade slot to all cannons without sacrificing balance or firepower. That's really, really good. 1 day for this
I foresee
encryption.
a number of
We'll do
valuable
that.
applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
That's 74 intel, very good. And we will definitely
I agree.
improve vector
That is an
rifles. That's
important
not a bad
task,
thing.
Commander.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Not to worry, we do have a sabotage covert action going, so that will take those 2 blips off. I'm waiting a long time for a mission. And I feel like when I have to wait a very long time for a mission, it might be a good time to do a story mission. And this one, of all of them, is not the hardest one. Take a look at the armory. That's the old bugaboo right there, is the Reaper going out without a Reaper. I want to keep him 100% healthy. Yeah, I think it's worth a try. Let's, I'll tell you what, let's, do the training center. Let's upgrade. Smoke's good. I really like giving specialists lightning reflexes. Get you out of jams from time to time. Rupture for Meathead, that's really good. Alright. I think everybody's buffed up pretty good there. We'll wait on these supplies, and I think we will go ahead and just make this our next mission. Yeah, let's get right back into it and rebound off of this one. I think we can go in and take care of this with the soldiers that we have available. We got the A-team ready to go, and we should be able to pull it off. But this will be for next time. If you enjoyed this mission, hope you did, please leave us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, by all means, please subscribe. And like I said, a little disappointed in how we executed this one, but I think we learned a few things, and we realized that B and C level soldiers aren't the same as the A level soldiers. So, that being the case, you know, learning experience, I suppose. But again, being too tough on myself, I think. In the meantime, I'm Krabby Game Guy. I appreciate you coming and watching, and I hope you'll join us again next time. Thanks.